Yay, we're live again. I know. Freaking back, baby. So last stream I had my mic off for about an hour and a half. It's kind of embarrassing, but now my mic's working again. I was wondering why 20 people were watching me, which is probably the most I've had in once, and it's probably because I was looking like an idiot. But yeah, viewers are viewers, okay? I'll take 20 viewers, even if I'm muted the entire time. Oh, that was so dumb. It was still nice though, I suppose. Yeah, we're at 188 subs now. Hoping to get that 250, and I'll do. I've thought about. I will do another stream at 250. Another 12-hour stream. 250 or 300. I gotta decide on the number yet, but I do want to do another one at some point for some sort of sub goal. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, but today we have to dig realistically a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We also might material collect for a build that I'm hope to be doing. I haven't filmed it yet, but it's more interior. It's gonna be a ballroom for the mansion. That'll be really cool. It looks super awesome, like the build that I made in my Creative World. I'm super excited to build that. I think that'd be really cool. Anyways, yeah, I built this little stone platform. Put a bunch of chests on it to solve our little storage problem. So for now, all of our just stuff will be up here. I don't know when I'll move it, but I'll move it eventually. Let me type the Discord in chat. See, I'm trying to get the Discord started again. I'm a great guy. Oh, I did not delete it. I'll just type it again. Technical difficulties. It's a little bit of a later stream, at least for me. But I'm happy to be streaming. Okay, the message is pinned. Boom, join the Discord. Boom, join it. Where else? Okay, what? It actually is day 8:50. I'm not lying. See, I'm being very truthful. Because I've done a bit, mostly material gathering, and for my newest video, I built the barn. That was nice. Then I built the interior, which I'll show off. Show off here. I believe I named him on stream, or my last stream I did, but his name's Frederick. It's like a butler. Yeah, this is the interior that I built. It's very small, but I promise you, going into here for this ballroom where I want it to be, it's pretty huge. It'll take a while to build, but it looks awesome. I'm super excited to build it. And so, yeah, like I said, so far I've collected a good amount of materials for it, so we might have to do more of that. But today, yeah, it's mainly just digging day. I will have to repair my tools at some point, aka make more, because I actually want to do. I want to make some more good tools, so I'm gonna have to get my hands on mending all that stuff. I went ahead and like marked out this chunk that we got to mine just to get started for the stream. So might as well get started. Yeah, I talked about so many cool and fun things while I was muted the entire stream. It was really embarrassing, honestly. I did not know I was muted the entire time. Not the entire time. Like, I think I'm muted because one of my parents walked in my room. You know, out of their respect, I don't want them to be on. Well, if they don't want to be, I don't know. If they want to be, it is what it is. But I muted my mic and I forgot to unmute it. It was really just not fun. When I realized, okay, I have 20 viewers, but none of them are responding to me. I wonder why. And then I watched. I think I realized I was watching the VOD. Like, okay, my mic's just like not working. I thought my audio was bugged, and then I realized, oh wait, my mic just wasn't doing its thing. It was embarrassing. It was a learning curve though. Yeah, you know, we learn and we move on. That's the thing you gotta do with YouTube a lot of times, and streaming and all that stuff. You just gotta learn the tactical stuff that you keep messing up on, and you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, I've been doing this for a while, so that's a rookie mistake for a guy like me, you know. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, I talked about like going to New Orleans. That was fun. For a little school trip I had. That was a great time. And I was so intensely talking about how much I enjoyed New Orleans, because I really did. But I don't think anyone heard my cries of enjoyment from New Orleans, which is kind of sad. But no, I genuinely watched it back and realized some of my computer, and I was genuinely so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. 20 people just watching me, and I'm not saying a single word. They're just watching my gameplay. It must have been really good gameplay, because they stayed for a pretty good while. But yeah, it was embarrassing. But you know, we live and we learn. Like I said, we move on. It is what it is. Let me turn my fan on. I'm already roasting. If it doesn't affect my audio too much. Yeah, it doesn't affect my audio at all. I don't think. That's good. It might do. I don't know. I was looking at my little sound thing to make sure it wasn't like destroying everyone's ears. But it's not really into my mic, so it should be fine. The fan. Yeah, and then I talked about going to the dentist and eye doctors and stuff, because I do wear glasses when I'm not wearing them now, because the screen's right in front of my face. So there's no really any reason for me to wear glasses, but I have in the past for some streams, just to, I don't know, change up the look, I guess. I've been wanting to get, like, they're like a blue light glasses, or like gamer glasses. I've been wanting to get some of those, maybe, because I do share the screen a lot, and that's probably why my eye vision is probably bad. So it would be nice to, you know, get some sort of glasses that help mitigate the screen time, because it is a lot. I gotta make videos though, you know. I kind of took a little bit of a break today. Usually, because for this video I uploaded the barn, where I built the barn and the interior. I believe it's now like exactly a day since it came out, or a little bit over. But yeah, I made that video, and then but before I actually uploaded it though, I had a ton of time, so I actually started collecting materials for the next video. And yeah, usually that's when I do that. That didn't change, but usually I record like the intro and stuff. I've not yet recorded even a little bit of the news video for the ballroom, but I will eventually. I got time, you know. Yeah, but I went to the gym today. Had a little break day. Now I'm streaming. I wouldn't consider streaming's not that hard. I'm just gonna be honest. You sit there and talk to a camera. So I would consider this still a break. Just mining, do some extra chores, because you know this does have to be done. Definitely after like looking at this, I'm like, okay, this sand mountain's gonna have to go, like, at some point. I can't avoid it if I'm gonna keep going this direction, and I do. So I will have to eliminate the sand mountain, and hopefully a good chunk there, because you know I want to get a good chunk down. Yeah, for stuff for this 12-hour stream that I want to do for, let's say 300 subs. And I'm still obviously quite a ways away from that, but I think I'll hit it in a couple months, maybe, if I'm lucky about it. If I stay on the grind. Anyways, I don't know if I would just want to play Minecraft for 12 hours straight on this Minecraft world. That might be a little boring. I'm thinking about some other games that'd be fun to play on stream. It's fun to watch, because, I mean, me mining for 12 hours like this would not be very entertaining. I mean, I'm sure people would still watch, but, you know, streaming is about entertainment. People have lost that, you know? So yeah, I've been thinking about games I want to play on stream that's not, like, crazy or anything like that. For my first 12-hour stream, I played a huge assortment of games. I played like Siege, played some Fortnite, obviously played some Minecraft as well. I played a ton of games during that time, so that was fun. But I played like a Five Nights at Freddy's little fan game that someone, it was actually really cool. Someone in my chat came into my chat and they're like, hey, since you're trying to find a game to play, because I still was, they're like, can you try my Five Nights at Freddy's demo? At first I thought he was trying to corrupt my PC, but then I did look at it. He sent me I think a link for it on my Discord. And I was like, oh wow, this is actually cool. So I beat the whole game in one stream. It was not that difficult. I beat all of the modes and all that stuff. It was a good game. I had a good time playing it. But that was really cool. And then after, he showed me how he developed the game. So that was like, and everyone on stream. So that was really cool when that happened. I think I played some Overwatch as well on stream. So I played a bunch of games during that stream. It was fun, but maybe a little bit less on some of the games I play, I think. I forgot how I even did the timer because I'm gonna have to sort that out again at some point. But yeah, I had actually a really good time during that stream. Obviously, towards the end, I was like destroyed from that stream. I was like ready for it to be done. But most of the time, yeah, I was enjoying myself. And the thumbnail for that was kind of big. Like I kind of just like combined some of my other stream thumbnails that I had and like threw it into one and put like 12-hour stream. I know I want to make it definitely a different one. We're gonna do another 12-hour stream. Maybe just a Minecraft one. It's like built. That'd be cool. I've seen people like play I might buy that game just to play for the stream, Mecha Chameleon. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really fun. Fun little stream game, I think, that people have found. So I might play that on stream. Just learn the game and stuff. Play a couple rounds, have some fun with it. I could do some Five Nights at Freddy's. I would be so down to play some Five Nights at Freddy's, even though I'm very scared of horror games. But that's kind of why it would be entertaining, because I'm a little scaredy cat. So yeah, that would be really cool. I'm sorry, shit, get in my way. I would definitely be down to do that. Not because I'm like this fearless leader, but because I'm very much not. You know, if I get badly jump scared, I can turn it into a YouTube short. Yep. It's about, you gotta think about the views. I'm just kidding. Yes, a YouTube ad. We are all paying for YouTube Premium, right? Just kidding. Yeah, I don't have like premium. I don't think I have premium like anything like Spotify. I actually do want Spotify, premium Spotify, but other than that, there's a ton of other like premiums or all that stuff for apps that I just don't have. I feel like a lot of people don't really get premiums unless you're like an avid watcher of someone, I guess. And you just constantly want to watch them. I guess in that scenario, I guess someone would be a premium member of YouTube. Spotify, I feel like actually a lot of people do have Spotify Premium because it is just good. You get no ads, I think, and some other cool features along with that. So I've been thinking about getting that one, Spotify Premium. Doesn't Netflix have a premium, even though you have to pay anyways for their services? I'm like thinking about it. I think they do. It's like the biggest scam ever because you're already literally paying money for their services. But they're like, oh, you want no ads on the stuff you're already paying money for? Give me more money and, you know, no more ads. I get why, you know, I get why these companies do ads. That's basically how they make all their money. Because people want to advertise their stuff, you know. So it's not a surprise that there's tons of ads. But like, it is annoying sometimes. You gotta admit it. That shovel's getting low. This shovel's already low too. What the heck? I have to do a good old repair soon. Oh, this pickaxe is still pretty good this year. So. I'm torch full. Great. And my mouse just cooked. No, it didn't. I thought it did. It just moved really weird. I thought I was cooked. Yeah, the reason I moved the little storage stuff to up here, because I literally checked every crevice in the house. There's no more room to place a chest in there. So, literally, I used it up to the absolute brink. And now I've moved to the sky. That's how bad it's gotten. And I'm sure the sky will get to a bad point as well in the future. I just love digging so much. Favorite pastime. I think I mentioned this yesterday, maybe when I was muted, but I used to dig a ton for my hardcore worlds. Like, I would this is probably the most I've built on hardcore world. I might have mentioned this in past streams as well, but yeah, this is probably the most I've built. Because usually I get a hardcore world, I beat the game and all that stuff, and then I just flatten everything around me. Like, I don't know why I have the urge to do that, but I do, and it's not a fun process, but it's a long one. And you know, sometimes I don't even get done fully. So. But I've tried to lately, you know, obviously build more flat and less, which obviously I've created my own terrain, so, but still, it's nice, you know, it's nice building more. Plus I can make stuff look pretty. I'm not, you know, like the worst builder, you know, I'll give myself some credit there. I've improved at building a lot since I've started Minecraft. I mean, I feel like everyone used to build, you know, the good old dirt huts and stuff. Everyone relates to a good old dirt hut that you've built. Day one, you're scared, you're in survival. It's the only thing that can protect you. Oh, you're scary, actually. Everyone relates to that, right? Or it's just me, I don't know. I think once I get this down to, like, this level, and I can, like, build over it, I think I'll stop mining. It doesn't have to be exactly where all the other levels are, just where I can build over it. Some of them breaking through on it. Yeah, it does. I don't know why I thought it didn't. But maybe I'm weird. Because this shovel is getting low on life durability. I need every block. Yep, it's very necessary. I just checked if my mic was still on. I'm gonna be paranoid now. Every time every few minutes I'm gonna check. I guarantee. I'm pretty sure my mic's still on, right? Yeah. The thing's moving, the bar, which indicates my voice. So it's probably still on, right? Hello, scary mobs. Please let me alone. I thought it was still like after me. Hey, Bat. Oh, you can't get up here, can you? Ow, he just shot me through the explosion. Okay. I'm getting into the sandy bits. I mean, I always need sand, so it's good that I get to mine an entire mountain of it. And thank goodness it's pretty quick to mine. I don't think I need a beacon actually for the sand. Just like the sandstone and stuff that's gonna be around it. That I gotta get rid of. That'll be the fun part. We're getting close to 8,000. It's 8:51. We're getting close to that big day. I think I'll build a little monument or something. I don't know. Not anything crazy. I might. I don't know. Is it really worth that? I mean, many people have survived to 8,000 before. when I get past my the milestone of the longest I've ever survived in hardcore, which is 1,195 days. I vividly remember it. And it makes me so sad because I didn't even die. My hard drive just hated me, and it went missing forever. Very much a sad day of my life, but you know, you cry for a bit, then you move on. And then I moved on to, I guess, because I did a streaming series, and season 2 is where I got to day 1,195. After that, I started season 3. I got to like day 200, and then I actually died to a bunch of pillagers. You have to. It's on my YouTube short somewhere. You have to watch the clip if you're curious, because it's probably the craziest way that I've ever died. Basically, I was just a TLDR that I was doing a raid, and there was a bunch of pillagers in one house for literally no reason. And I accidentally flew inside the houses. Like like there's like a hole in the roof. It was a small villager house, and I accidentally like flew into the hole. And there's like obviously like a quadrillion pillagers in there, and I panicked and I went to try to fly out, and it just did not work out. And 'tis the end of me. And then season 4, yeah, season 4 is better until once again my world got deleted off my hard drive. So, and now I'm here. After all that time, I'm on this world. I'm back. Actually, technically in between, I had a little bit of like a sub season 5 world, and then something happened to that. I don't remember. I don't think I died. I did not die. I $20 was another hard drive issue. I promise I'll have another hard drive now. It's all good now. We're better. We're better now. I need to sweep. I'm not gonna just got my bed out. I made a chest. My bow is getting. Actually, I'm just gonna go put my bow up. It's. I just destroyed the mic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This bow's on critical HP. So, and the arrows. The arrows can be put up as well. Yeah, I'll have to repair the bow eventually. So, it's all good though. But I had a little sub season 5, and then I think the hard drive destroyed that. Well, actually, I still had the world technically, but it got rid of all my items for some reason. I don't know what happened. It like I just don't know. It got rid of all my items, so I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, I could have technically got them back, but I was like, dude, come on, bro. Because I had like, I had good protection. Not, I don't think it was all protection 4, but I had some good armor at the time. And that's pretty good armor, but all that got deleted randomly. Like literally all my stuff that was on me. There was no stuff in the chest either. It's like it's kind of like all my player data got like erased for some reason. I don't know. So I've had some fun time over my hardcore experience, just like not even dying. If you think about it, I have an amazing KD. 1 death to like 3 hard drive failures. And I'm sure I could have got eventually on this world, but you know, maybe everything happens for a reason. Now I'm on this one, you know. All that led up to this world that I'm on now, and I do think I will go far in this world. I really do. I think I'll go the farthest, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Not to, you know, jinx myself. But I'm hoping I go far. I'm not stupid, you know. I'm not the stupidest Minecraft player. I think I can make it far. I'm not gonna like take off all my armor and run into a cave. And then I'm pretty good with my elytra and my chest plate. Make sure to always have my chest plate on, so I don't get destroyed by creepers. I don't think I've actually popped my totem. I don't think I have in this world. Let me check. Statistics, what is it, times used? I don't think it would be like on here if I haven't used it. Totem, where's the totem of dying? Or do I have to use it? Actually, no, I know a better way to check. Which one is it? It's like post-mortal. I think that's what it's called. There's so many achievements. Only 4 more biomes. It's cool. Yep, I used Totem Dine to cheat death. I've not yet popped the totem. And I'm on day 851, so that's impressive. I'm freaking goated. Maybe I should do no totem. Totems just give me peace of mind. They are kind of overpowered, but they give me peace of mind to just not like constantly be on the brink of death. I mean, because realistically, like a couple, like especially with how much I reduce the amount of time I take off my elytra, definitely, but like thinking about it with how much I like actually don't use my elytra or have it on sometimes, there's always a chance that a creeper can just like implode me and I can just die instantly if I didn't have a totem. Which is I think I seen a clip like that. Like this guy was building and flying around and he flew into a creeper and just he didn't have a totem. He just got absolutely obliterated. Literally nothing he could do. So it's kind of sad. I would not like to go out that way. Really, I'd like for my death to be at my own hands in Minecraft. Whether it be my stupidity or by choice. Maybe I'll jump off the mansion one day with no armor. And call it a day. But for now, I have plans. Really, I do. Wow, nice foot track. After this layer, I should be good to start, I guess, the next little chunk that I gotta mine. I don't know why I'm mining this dirt, but you know. Why is there so many chickens in caves? Like I found like 1 million chickens just in like caves. I don't know why. They're so weird. Oh, I was not paying attention to my pickaxe. I almost just ended my Silk Touch pickaxe. It is on 10 durability. I couldn't see the black line. It like blended in. That was almost not great. That was my favorite pickaxe. That was almost not really good. Good thing I noticed. That would have been devastating, just to like hear the breaking sound. See ya. I'm a smart Minecraft player. Right before it broke, got rid of it. Used it to its maximum efficiency. Gotta unload my stuff. Maybe it is worse. Maybe it is less efficient, like coming up here to unload stuff, but from down there at least, I can take one rocket to get down, and then I can fly down to anywhere I really need to, so. It is better, I feel like, up in the sky. And obviously there's infinite room in the sky, so I can add more chests, so. That's why I did that. Smart thinking. Smart thinking, I'm telling you. Because I guess I could have crammed literally 1 billion more chests in my house. Also, the living space would not be as great. It's not even great right now, to be honest. Okay, let's outline this chunk. Wow, it's a pretty big chunk. I need to get it down to 71 at least to be able to place moss over. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. A good little chunk here. It's gonna take some time. It's too high for me to even reach. Oh, now I'm just like in the ground. I'm just gonna mine too high until I reach some sort of end. Oh, the stupid sand. Where's here, Enderman? Pretty sure I did. He's somewhere. Now we're gonna be able to get some good sand. Let me at least dig out like a straight hole. There goes my mouse again. Mouse was doing so well this stream. It was doing so well. Oh, now I'm in a hole. Okay. There we go. Good enough. Almost done with this outline. Mining's really not that bad, like I said. It's not the worst thing to do, especially with the beacons and stuff in the game with Efficiency 5. It does take time, sure, but you get a ton of good materials from it, or just like stuff in general, and then it doesn't usually take too long. So, well, depending on what you're mining, like this will take a bit. I'm gonna be honest. It'll take a good chunk of time, but like if you just need to move a little bit of a hill, set yourself up a beacon, and just mine it out. It's the best way you're gonna do it. Okay, there's a little outline of this thick cube of land I gotta excavate. It's definitely a thick cube. I was, you know, pro tip, start from the top. It's not gonna be like quicker, but it's gonna feel quicker. But obviously, as you slowly get down lower, it's gonna be more blocks and layers. So I'm not even yet to the big boy here, which it's honestly not too bad. It's not too bad, no. So I should be able to handle it. Pause. But you know what I mean. I don't know why I said it like that. It's not too bad then. I've mined bigger mountains, I think. Maybe. Let me glaze New Orleans some more, because I did talk about that while my mic is muted. And I don't know if people heard me and how great my opinions were of New Orleans. Like I said, I went there for a little school trip, and the food was awesome. Everywhere was beautiful. And that's just it, honestly. I'm just kidding. The music was really nice as well, obviously. I think it's like the originator of like jazz music, that place, so had a great time going there. That was cool. My inventory was almost full. GG. It was really cool to go there. I also tried alligator up there for the first time. Never had it. Kind of exotic if you think about it, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually really good. It tasted like, the best way I can describe it is like a sea chicken. Like if you got a chicken out of the sea, it would taste like that. Like if you ever had seafood and you've ever had chicken, just like combine those two together in your mind, and that's how alligator tastes. At least to me, that's how it tasted. It was good though. I would dare to say that I would have it again on certain occasions. Like if someone handed me alligator, I would be like, get it away from me. I'd be like, sure, why not? I wouldn't hate on it. Can I please fit down the ladder? 8:53. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. My shovel's gonna get low there. It's kind of annoying. Oh, well, both my tools up here just destroyed. I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a good old repair sesh. It's so hard for me to, maybe it's just because I'm like stupid, but it's hard for me to tell the sandstone from the sand. Like obviously if I take some time to look at it, but when I'm just like straight mining, I kind of just gotta see what like doesn't break instantly and switch to my other tool. Yeah, but I would suggest you go to New Orleans. The food was amazing. I mean, everything. I don't think I had one bad item down there that I did not enjoy. I went on like a little dinner cruise. And there was like after I ate, there was some good jazz music, but during it wasn't like a small dinner. It was like a buffet, like all you could eat, like on the dinner cruise. I should have got more realistically, but I was full, you know. But it was obviously really good. They had like lemon pepper chicken. I've never had that before. Like I've had chicken, but not like specifically lemon peppered. They had like, I think it was not brisket. It was something like meaty. That was like kind of common. I think I had before, but it tasted like really good. I forgot what it was called, but it was amazing. And then they had like this like pasta mixture that was good. Then they had gumbo, which is like sausage, like bits of sausage cut up into like a soup. It was good. I enjoyed it. That's kind of like their big thing down there. Then they had, I think they're called po' boys. They're like little subs or sandwiches. They were really good. So yeah, I didn't have any bad food at all. I would highly suggest to go there, and for the music as well. Like constantly, as I was walking through the streets, there was constant music. Not constant music, but there was like every turn, there was a band playing really good music. So I would, if you like music and food, why not go? You know, I enjoyed it, and I wouldn't say I'm much of a traveling person, but there is a lot of places that I want to go. Like I'm definitely more of a homebody, but there's a ton of places I want to go. Like I mentioned yesterday, I really want to go to New York. I think that'd be cool to go to New York. I've never been, but obviously I think it's another place where the food's really good. There's a lot of like rich history in New York as well. That's where I like to go. It's places where I like to go. It's like there's a lot of good history at a place that I'm going. That makes me like the place more. I like museums. Like wherever I'm going, I like to like check out museums there. More history stuff. I might be a history nerd. Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't like tell you a lot of facts, but I just like learning. I think it's cool. Oh, the shovel's almost gone. Can you make it through? Can it happen? At least this layer. I don't know. I think I'm good. See it, made it. My tool's restful. I need a tool repair. I have 52 levels. I don't know where I got these levels from, honestly, but I think it's time to make some more tools. I need some bending books. So I need some emeralds, which I don't think I have a lot of because I spent it all on like that beacon. Yeah, maybe it is time to create some new tools then. See, we already have 2.5 chests filled. It's flying by, isn't it? I have 5 rockets left. I have to repair my tools. Getting kind of low on food too. I have to purchase some more carrots for my lovely villagers. Turn down my mob sounds because the armadillos are very loud, constantly dying. Oh yeah, I forgot I need the yellow wool. How you come along? Oh, 45. I need it for my new ballroom. It looks. I would show you guys a sneak peek, but I'm hoping the video out is out soon. Today for me it is Saturday, I think, probably. So hopefully that video is out by Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. That would be a preferably good time. Let's repair my silk touch since it's the last. Yeah, it's working. Beautiful. You hopefully have this little bar room built by. Also might end the video work on a little bit of the sides of the mansion and the back. Just for some peace of mind. That, you know, at some point. Well, we're heading the trajectory of this thing being done, actually. Because there's obviously a ton more to build for the mansion. It's not quite done building it. after the ballroom's done, the ballroom might be the biggest room now, or it should be. So it probably will be. So hopefully it's a lot easier building the interiors after this, after the ballroom. But for this, I just need so much like Koa oak and quartz and stuff. So definitely something I need that I have to look for. And there's my armor chain. I still need to like think of like furniture that I need to do in there. Because for right now, I just have a big empty room. Honestly, it looks really nice. It does look really nice. But I need that, like, I need to figure out some chair designs and like some table designs, because it's a ballroom. People should be like eating and stuff. My favorite part of the entire room is the floor. The floor pattern is very simple, but it looks really rich and fancy. It is like incredibly simple, the floor design. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, but still, it's really nice. You would appreciate it. And I still need more materials, so I have a good amount, but I still need a ton more gold. Maybe not a ton more gold. I actually have a pretty good amount of gold for the build. Yes, I'm using gold to build. Not a ton, but just a little bit. But then I'm using some yellow glazed terracotta, some yellow concrete powder, and some yellow wool, as you saw with the sheep. So you could probably imagine there's going to be a lot of spots of yellow. And then obviously with the pale oak and quartz, it's going to be like a yellow and white. That's kind of what I've thought, like the color for inside the mansion. Or the interiors, yellow and white. For the, it's going to be like the color themes for all the rooms, so. See, I make sure to think it through. Oh, come on. Just as I was getting more. Okay. Sorry guys that you're constantly living in pain. I really am. I almost feel bad about it. I need more rockets. Actually, I forgot to put this sword up. Don't need you. I have 2 stacks of rockets left. That may or may not be good enough. I really should make an auto crafter for melons, because I have to do this. And it fills up really quickly because of how many pumpkins are already in there. So maybe I should make a auto crafter for melons at some point, which I'm not. I think I mentioned the other day I'm really not good at redstone, so I'm like surprisingly bad at redstone. I would say pretty solid at everything else, all the other aspects in this game, but when it comes to redstone, that's a no bueno. Has any of this changed? No. Yeah, I'm trash at redstone, I'll be honest. Really not my best work when it comes to redstone and stuff. I have to sleep again? Come on. Sleeping, who cares? I'm hoping when I have all this built, I'll add in all these lights, and I won't have to sleep, because I don't want a ton of mobs to just spawn where I'm mining currently, also. So hopefully when I do that, and light up a good, like a lot of land realistically, hopefully it won't affect me anymore. I just love looking at my mansion. It's so beautiful. There we go. I can sleep. Oh yeah, I moved my actually I'll move this now. Might as well. In the barn is actually where my bees are now, and my little coconut or cocoa buns. Cocoa buns. I'll put this. Where should this go? Right here. So I won't miss it. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me mind these coconuts. Well, they're technically coconut beans, or cocoa beans. Even though they really are just coconuts. I think that's what they're supposed to be, right? Or are they specifically just cocoa? Or cocoa? How do you, I don't even know how to say it, I'm gonna be honest. Might as well farm while I'm here. Yeah, I've not done an interior for this farm, but it doesn't really need one, I don't think. This is a good enough interior, right? Do you guys think? I should keep that stuff on me. Yeah, back to mining, as the stream suggests. Finally, my tools are repaired, so back to doing the task at hand. And there's sandstone. We're getting through it, aren't we? What do you guys say? Slowly, surely. Dude, my VODs, like for my streams, like if you don't know what VOD is, video on. I actually don't know what it means. I think it's video on demand. But well, I think that's one of the meanings. But it automatically uploads after I'm done streaming on YouTube in my live section, and you can watch the entire stream just as video. And for some reason, my like VODs have been getting a ton of views, like for no reason. Like I think one of them has like right now, my most recent one has like 71 views, which is honestly not that many, but realistically kind of a lot. I think I got like a subscriber or two, like just off the VODs, so you know I'll take it. It's pretty nice. Another Lardon. See, we're getting him. Yeah, VODs have been good for me. They've been nice. Hopefully this one gets a ton of views too, right? You watching? Yeah, you're one of the views, right? I might have just pre-fired someone watching to this point. I wonder if I'm anyone's comfort streamer. Dude, those videos, those videos are so dumb. 5 reasons why I should be your comfort streamer. Number 1. Like, you will never catch me in a million years making a video like that. Never. And if I do, someone tell me to quit YouTube. Someone stop me now. No disrespect to those people, but, like... It's just so dumb. You will never catch me doing that, personally. I've been thinking about doing like clips on TikTok. Maybe could be a potential interest. Just to try to get more viewers pulled over here to YouTube. But I don't know. I have to make an account, and then actually I wouldn't have to do that much, honestly, because I already edit and make the YouTube shorts for YouTube, so I think it's already formatted correctly, like for the size of TikTok. But I would just have to make another account and stuff. So I could do that. I might. But you know, sometimes on TikTok, depending on what you do, you get made fun of, and I don't want to get made fun of. I mean, not that I really care that much, but like, I don't want people in my comments to be like, this guy's a loser. Oh, and then on TikTok, you see like 5 reasons why you should join my SMP, my lifestyle SMP, whatever. Just like no one wants to join, no disrespect, but no one wants to join your interesting SMP, I'll say that. Like, I get why people do it. Like a lot of times it can work out and it can be successful, but sometimes it doesn't. But people do that to try and, you know, Sometimes it is to try to make friends, but I feel like sometimes people just do it to like try to be a host of SMP that they hope it just gets big. And sometimes you can't just like hope something gets big. You gotta work hard. Not that like creating an SMP and getting a bunch of people on it isn't hard work, but like when it comes to content, you gotta make content. You can't just ask people to join so you can make more content. I feel like that's how I feel about that. Like maybe if you're like a super small creator, I don't think you should be doing it, but maybe if you have a bit of a following, you could be like Avengers Assemble and like just to create more revenue and stuff like that. I understand like that aspect, but if you just get on TikTok, you have like 3 followers and they're all 3 your friends, and then you post like join my SMP. First of all, not a lot of people are probably gonna join. That's just how it is, unless people like know you. Not like know you, but like unless you have like a well edited video with it and like all this stuff. Not a lot of people's gonna do it. And then they have like applications, video applications. Trust me, I've tried to join SMPs. I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever been successful, but you know, it motivates me more when I'm not accepted. Because I'm like, there's this actually really recently, like a couple weeks ago, I submitted an application to join this one SMP. I don't think I got accepted. I might have been. I don't know. But maybe before I talk trash, just make sure I'm not accepted. But like, there were some creators that were already accepted, and they might have. I'm pretty sure the applications were after mine, because I've done mine a few weeks ago. I still haven't heard anything back for this guy. But like, put an application. You know, just hope to join, because I want to get more content with people. That's what I was planning to do. Like for another series. It's kind of an idea of mine. And I haven't got anything back, but the people that have been accepted, in my opinion, aren't the greatest creators. Like, not like, I know that is kind of mean, but like, and obviously content creation is like, just content in general is subjective, but like, I kind of like hate watched, I'll be honest, because I really wanted to get in. I'm very competitive like that. But I looked at some of those people's channels, and they have no thumbnails on their videos, which is like. And the titles are all like kind of mid. Not that I am not saying by any means my videos are better than theirs at all. My videos definitely have a lot of improvement. But like, come on, I know how to make a good thumbnail and like put on my videos. Like even a bad thumbnail, you always gotta have a thumbnail to just like grab people's attention. The annoying thing is they do have more subscribers than me. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit annoyed, but like, not to be fair, a lot of people like that, they don't put as much effort to their videos because they're absolutely grinding the heck out of YouTube Shorts, and that's where they get most of their subscribers. But not me. I'm video first, YouTube Shorts second, because I do realize the humongous uses of YouTube Shorts. Like I'm not afraid to say this, I get most of my views from YouTube Shorts. So I always like to upload one with a video that I release, just to kind of help it a bit, maybe. But like, I've never been like a YouTube Shorts creator first guy. Like, unless I'm making it into a video, I'm not just gonna make like a random YouTube short just to post a YouTube short. Maybe I should start doing that, because that's just kind of the meta, I guess, on YouTube. That's kind of what you gotta do. So maybe I should adapt a bit, but maybe I'm a little bit OG. I just like making videos more instead of the YouTube Shorts. And so many people are constantly watching YouTube Shorts as well. Like, it is kind of an advantage. And it kind of, I'm not saying it does make it easier, because some YouTube Shorts you have to like spend hours editing, because you know, you constantly need dopamine in those YouTube Shorts for you to get millions of likes and stuff like that. But like, personally, I didn't do it. Not my thing. I always post a video with my YouTube Shorts. It's been my rule. It's been my meta at least. Maybe not the best one, but I don't know. And some people make like specifically shorts channels, which is kind of weird to me. Like, if you're gonna make a bunch of shorts, put it on like your main channel where you do everything, like, and make actual videos instead of making another side channel. That doesn't make sense. Maybe there probably is a reason. You know, sometimes I do have to admit there are people smarter than me on YouTube. I know it sucks, but like, I've never been into the shorts meta. Like I said, I've specifically just made shorts just to upload by themselves. I always like to upload it with a video. And like, you can do like a little related video thing on YouTube Shorts. Like, this is where this video came from. So I think they're kind of made to be like that, like how I'm doing it. But people definitely do not go by that. But then again, you know, those people have more subscribers than me. So, you know, I did have a channel with 7,000 subs. But I still like have it. I haven't like lost or anything, but I just haven't, you know, haven't posted anything on it because I wanted to restart. I kind of got them like in a viral video. I got basically all of them from a viral video. Like that got 2 million views. It was like a reaction video of a bunch of YouTubers reacting to something I don't even remember. But like, I made this in like middle school, and I got 2 million views. It was obviously great at the time, but at one point I was like, I don't want to be known as the guy that got basically all of his subscribers from one viral video that's not even technically his video. So I kind of restarted in that aspect with this channel. Oh, there's somebody that patches the sandstone. This is annoying. I can't see. I'm blind. Mic's still working, right? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. See, I just gotta make sure now. It's a fear now. I hear a ton of mobs, so I'm very scared. They might be like directly. Wow, that enemy is super loud. They are. I think they're like right under this. There's like a cave or something. This Enderman's basically sounds like it's whispering in my ear. Yeah, but my new video doing a ballroom in there, which should be the biggest, hopefully the biggest piece of material in there, should be out Monday, Tuesday. And currently, I believe it's Saturday, so I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, it should be. I should be able to build it in that time frame and edit it and all that stuff. And then maybe if I'm feeling like it, I'll do a little bit of side building on the mansion, just to get some sort of progress started on it. Not like obviously finish it, but like, just to say, okay, started progress on the side of the mansion. Because assure me, I assure you, my plan is not to just have it like that, the front face. It's not anything built to the sides or the back. I do actually want a full mansion. I promise you. Yes, I made the front for a thumbnail. Don't blame me. But I also want an entire building. There we go. See that quick and efficient, my little setup? I just go back down and keep mining instead of flying all the way to the house, which is currently full of stuff. So. Should be about done with this one. I think 2 more layers should be done. We gotta. I might mine a bit of that over there, just to get it mined, because that's gonna have to go down too. I believe. I might do a bit of moss placement there, just kind of get progress on it. I think that'd be nice. Like placing it up, because it's gradually going up. I think it's about the point where it can go up again, or where I'm happy with. So. I think we might do a bit of moss placement today. That should be fun. Not fun, but just something to get done. Minecraft chores. Such a loser, aren't I? Gotta get rid of all these dead bushes. I haven't used these things yet. The new, like, I don't know what they're called, like dry plant leaves, I think, or something like that. Obviously they're desert, from the desert, but they do look really nice. I just haven't used them in a build, or for foliage and stuff. A lot of builders do use them because they are nice. They're nice and bright. I might use them at some point. I just haven't had an excuse to use them. Like around my house, I got the new golden dandelions, and then I got the firefly bushes. That's what I have around my house because it looks nice and it's premium. Maybe I should put them all around the mansion. It'd be funny. Or just a bunch of golden dandelions. That'd be tough. Yeah, the new ballroom. I actually need. I've had to go out and kill spiders because I need candles, and candles are the honeycomb and string together. So I've needed to actually like go out and kill spiders because I literally had no string, and I just still don't think I have enough candles, so I'm gonna have to do it again probably. But I need red and white and yellow candles. So. And I'm still thinking about if I want to light them all up, but I think for lighting purposes in the room, I think I'm going to. Just so a billion mobs don't spawn. But, yeah. I've done a lot of planning for the little ballroom I want to build so far. Not a ton. I built like one half of it, to be fair. But usually I do that so much with builds. I barely ever build a complete build in my creative world. I just build like either like the front, as you can see there, or I build like the side. Or not like the side, but like if it's an interior, like half of it. Or like the side of one. And then usually in my mind I can paste it together. Like these two buildings on the side of that main one, they were originally not built like that. I had to like put together in my mind, and I think it looks good. Like I had to go back 5 blocks. I had to like mess with that, how far back I wanted it from the actual building. So I think that's far enough. I didn't want it to be too far back or too far forward, but I think that looks good. I'm thinking about maybe building some little towers on this side. Not like humongous like castle towers, but like just to kind of, I guess, balance it out more. Add some more height to it. I might do that in the future though. That'd be fun. Remember, if you'd like to subscribe and you're watching currently, you can. It's free and you can name a villager. So, naming a villager's free, if you think about it. I actually might need to buy some more name tags. I've only spent like one name tag. Some guy named One Billy. Cute name. I gotta empty my inventory. Once again. What are we on now? Like chest. On chest 4. My sand mining stats are gonna go way up, aren't they? Because we are definitely into the thick of it now. It should be the last layer after mine, I hope. Well, for this one at least. Then I gotta start on this big boy. I don't even know what to do. What is it, Y71? I got mine and everything now too, basically. Oh, I forgot to collect all this. Where's the Enderman? Oh, there he is. Hey, he's helping me mine the sand. Thanks, bud. I mean, it's one piece, but, you know, it is what it is. Any help is helpful. I don't know what I want to do next after the ballroom video, which, like I said, should be out Tuesday. I'm hoping Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm thinking. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I was release a video, and then I quickly usually come up with an idea, and then I collect materials that same day that I release a video. So it actually saved me a lot of time for when I actually want to start building. Because obviously, for what I'm building, it does take a good chunk sometimes to collect materials. So it's always good to get that out of the way and the idea, just know what I'm building. I mean, I could just keep going with this until it's fully done. I think for an episode I could do like a terraforming episode, because I do got a lot of moss to place still, and obviously a lot of mining this. So I'm sure that could be a episode I could do if I don't have any ideas. Just straight mining and straight placing moss, and maybe place down some more of my custom trees. I need to get more leaves for that, but I could do it. And there's my pickaxe. Let's go to sweep. At least I have a ton of sand. If only there's a gravel mountain I can mine. Well, there is, but I do got as well for I think my first stream back on YouTube, or it was on Twitch. My first stream back, I did a little nether mining. I made a little tunnel to a gravel mountain that was pretty far away, to another portal that I set up there. That was useful. It was good. I might do another one to some other important location. Maybe there's a coral reef pretty far over there that I could make a portal to, and then in the nether tunnel too, and make a little nice tunnel. They're not necessary, but they are super nice to have, the tunnels, because obviously you save a ton of time in the nether flying through a straight tunnel, and instead of just flying through like a bunch of forest and the nether and stuff. So I like building them. They're not too bad to build because I just need to mine out a big area from where I want to start the tunnel from, and then I need to place down a ton of slabs. So that's usually, it's not too bad. I don't know why though I chose smooth stone slabs, because I had like no smooth stone. Unfortunately I have to smelt it. I should really make a super smelter, because I constantly need to smelt things like glazed terracotta and stone, cobblestone. I really should. I don't have like a designated area for it though. Maybe I should build a building for it. Make some super smelters. That'd be a good video. See, look at me come up with ideas while I'm streaming. This is called efficiency. I hear a huge cave under me. I think, maybe not huge, but I hear a couple mobs. Maybe I have to take my meds. I'm just kidding. I'm not schizophrenic. I swear. What are we on? 8:56. We get to that day 1,000 mark. I'm telling you, it's gonna be soon. Especially if I keep mining like this. It's really gonna take forever. This should be the last layer for this chunk though, and I can start on the next one. Or if you guys want to subscribe to Name a Villager, it's free. Name whatever you want. Nothing sus. One piece of coal. Was that worth it to carry in my inventory? Should I just throw it out? Even though I do like coal. I like collecting coal in the Silk Touch form. And my inventory's full. I get a bit of gravel from that. 3 pieces. I'm always needing concrete, so I always like collecting sand and gravel and stuff. Especially with the... I don't know if I want to put concrete in the ballroom. I don't think I have any in the ballroom, but... Hello, pig. I'm sorry. He was in my way, guys. He was. I'm just kidding. He was not in my way at all. Okay, I gotta pick up all this stuff, which is actually kind of a lot of stuff. And we gotta keep on mining. We got more mining to do. I know. It's exciting. Riveting content. Sometimes you just gotta do it then. I need views. I placed down how much moss so far? 82,000. Okay. I placed down 82,000 moss. And I'm so sure I will hit 100k within the next week or so. I could probably hit it in a day, honestly. It's only like, what, 18,000 more blocks? Then that's 100k. I'm really good at math, I swear. Okay, let's drop this again. Let's mine a bit of this like stubble down to, what is it, 71? So right here. This will need to be removed. It is also connected, so let's cut her in half here. What do you say? I'm about to get so much sand, I don't even know what to do with it. Beautiful. Now it's outlined. Now we can demolish it. There's a little cactus there. Why is this like the only cactus in this area? So there's like none. I had a cactus farm at one point in my factory, but then I removed it for my moss farm, which also no longer works. So maybe I should rebuild the cactus farm. Not that I really use green guy that much, but it's... I think I've seen people like smelt it for XP. I could do that, potentially. just to repair my tools quicker. That could be nice to do. But I've never really used like green dye for anything. Like those sheep I have over there, I have like 5, well technically 4 sheep. There should be 5. One of them, like, I don't know what happened to him. Sad. But I have one yellow one for the ballroom. I have a white one just for white wool. Then I have 2 gray ones. Because sometimes, like over at the lighthouse, I have some gray wool in the terraforming, like the rocks, you could call them. So I make sure to collect a lot of gray wool for if I want to do a big rock or something. I might do one just over by the lighthouse. I built that lighthouse for purely aesthetic purposes. I know, like I said, I like to build stuff for like a purpose, but for that it was just straight aesthetics. But it was fun to build. It didn't take too long. Obviously, it was before I came back, but I built it because I was bored. I kind of did the same with the motel. If you can't really see it, it's out of render distance, but I was bored, and it looks really nice. But I built it because I was bored, and it's one of my favorite builds. Should have waited. Should have freaking built it on camera. Dang it. What level are we at? Currently 76. I gotta mine down a bit more. This should be low enough. Then this big mammoth. Is that? I thought that was just straight sand. My shovel's gonna be on overtime. Luckily, I have this other one repaired and ready. I mean, like I said, all the sand is useful. I don't know about the sandstone. I have no clue what I'm gonna use sandstone for, but at least the sand is helpful. I gotta empty my inventory once again. I think with the last mountain I just devoured over there, I think it's best if I mine it from the top down, like I've been doing. I don't think it's quicker. Like technically it is at first, because it's obviously less blocks at the top, and then as you go down, it's more. That's how mountains work. But I think it's good enough if I do it like that. It'll just help with the progress. It'll seem faster, at least. No, it really won't be. Yeah, but this poor desert's gonna be gone at some point. At least everything above 71 is gonna be devoured by me, by my shovel at least. How did I get seeds in my inventory? Because over there. Yep, smart Minecraft here. I can't wait for. I talked about the other day. The cushions. Dude, those cushions are so cool. Every day I've seen more and more stuff that people do with them, and it's honestly amazing. Like the build hacks and all that. And just like new furniture as well. Like you can make like benches, double-sided benches. I've seen it all with the cushion. It's really cool. I think it's. I do think it's one of the best blocks that they've added in a super long time. Like just straight like a block that could that's like utility. I wouldn't say utility, but like a use block. It is probably easily one of the best they've added in a long time. Because everyone in the community loves it. Like even if you're not a builder, because mostly builders do love it. Even if you're not a builder, you appreciate it because you can sit down on it. So it is a great block. I think this is all mine down to where it needs to be. So time for this. Like I said, let's just start from the top. That's the best way it's gonna go. I forgot. Oh my gosh! I did not know they got that big. Do I have a mod pack on? Why is it that huge? What? Oh. saw nothing. Did he die? What? He did? What? I did not know bunnies were that huge, unless I have a mod pack on. Or like some sort of resource pack. They have never been that huge, right? Or am I just like going crazy? I think it was massive. Why was that thing so massive? Like, look at it. What are you looking at? Okay, bye. Do I care about picking that up? Not really. It's all sandstone. Don't run away from me. We're friends, right? Oh. Did it die again? No. Dude, bunnies are like the only mob that consistently kills itself. Because it runs away from you. And it like jumps off a cliff to escape from you. Because apparently you're that bad. And they always end up dying. See, now you want to be friends. Can you tame bunnies? I think you can, actually. Or maybe I'm just, like, lying through my teeth. That's definitely a possibility. Let's sleep looking out the world. Isn't it so beautiful? Okay. I actually need that. I might as well leave that in your chest here. I constantly need it when I'm up here, so. We're already almost through a row chest filled up. See, I told you guys would be good through it. Okay, okay, there we go. I don't want the sandstone. I'm really great at flying, I promise. When is it gonna get to the point where I have to mine these things? Like, just the entire mesa biome. It might actually be pretty soon. Yeah, I've been thinking about what video I want to do next. After the ballroom, which I am building in my beautiful mansion. I still don't know. I mean, like I said, I could do terraforming, but I don't know if that would be entertaining enough episode. It could be. Just me like straight placing down moss and breaking stuff. But that's like, I think that's worst. Like, if I really can't come up with an idea, and that's the worst I can do, I guess, is make a terraforming video. It's just destroying and placing, which is basically terraforming anyway, so. But that's why I like doing it on stream mostly. It's not like the most entertaining thing, but I get a chance to stream, and I like streaming, so. I've streamed 3 times this week, maybe 4 times. So I've been doing good. I usually don't stream this consistently, but I've been trying to stream more. I'm doing better. I'm doing better about it. Why is he just jumping up and down? I mean, it's a bunny, but he was like jumping on a trampoline over there. How far down are we? I don't think we're close at all. What? I swear that's not how actual bunnies are in Minecraft. I might have a mod pack on. Weren't they like always like small and stuff? Like, why are you so humongous? Okay. That was not me, by the way. It killed itself in Minecraft. YouTube in Minecraft. I swear. YouTube's a real stickler about that stuff. I had a rant about YouTube. I streamed a few streams ago. That's like so crap towards creators, because it is true. They moderate. They care so much about their little moderation, and then when it comes to like actually caring about the people that make their platform good, they could care less. Like really, it's bad. There goes my mouse disconnecting. They really are just so, like, unfair about it, I think, sometimes. And it's because they have these, like, half their systems are ran by AI. It's just so crap. Like, why? Why can't a real person not review this? Like, or like copyright claim, or for example, or like a strike or something. I don't know. Why does an AI have to do it? Because, like, AI is not perfect. And I've seen people post videos where, like, that's been true. They're like, this AI is not perfect. And I got a channel strike for no reason. And I didn't break any of the YouTube terms of service. But when it comes to, like, saying the F word, they will execute you on the spot in GTA. They definitely have morals that I don't think align with a lot of creators. Like, I mean, nothing they've done has really affected me, but they have added stuff that they have not needed to add for no reason, and it just, like, kills people's channels because they feel the need to add something that does not need to be added at all. I think an example I had was for that was like they added what was it, like if in your video, if there's a point where, like, it was boring or, like, not, like, stuff wasn't constantly exploding, they would play an ad, and people who like constantly edit their videos to where it's like constantly doing something, that affects them a ton, because that means less ads for them, if that makes sense, if you know what I'm talking about. So there's no reason to add that. Like, I feel like ads were fine, just placing ads on your video was fine the way it was, but then they implemented that for no reason, and now creators who edited, like, super high energy stuff have to, like, rethink everything, it feels like. I mean, I never edited like that. I had some down points in my video. I mean, so what test are we on? See, now we're getting just sand. Look at the chest just progressively change into just straight sand. Oh, there's so much sand here. This is gonna be really great. And sandstone, which is basically just the desert anyways, so I'm not too upset. This is Minecraft. I think the Minecraft wow, voice crack. I think that Minecraft 2 movie will be good. I hope it is. I do think Herobrine will be in it. They showed some other guy that'll be an actor in it, and it literally looks like Jack Black. So, why? And for a Minecraft movie, the only reason you would have another actor that looks identical to the Steve that is playing is because you have maybe Steve with white eyes. You never know. It definitely is Herobrine. Like, they didn't say who his role. I think they specifically said we can't reveal what role he's playing, but he is this role. He's definitely the big Brian. Dude, that stuff back in, like, what was it, like 2013, the creepypastas, all that stuff, the Herobrine stuff. I mean, to be fair, like, I think all of it was fake, but, like, it was still cool though, just to be, like, kind of not really be a part of it, but, like, just see it and stuff. Like, we all know that one viral photo of, like, the fog. It's like OG Minecraft, and then, like, right behind the little block is Big Brian. That image is probably fake. I don't know. Maybe it is real. Maybe Herobrine does exist. We just don't know. You hear that, Herobrine? You're a bum. I'm about to get, like, flown into the air now. My totem, all my stuff's gonna be taken on my tour. The Minecraft is, I feel like it's not supposed to be, but, like, sometimes if you're, like, in a solo world and it's, like, peaceful mode, it is, like, there's, like, a weird feeling, you know what I mean? That happens sometimes. There's a weird feeling because you're, like, there's no other mobs, you're by yourself. It's kind of just like you're, like, alone in this world, but it also feels like you're not sometimes. If you've ever, like, had a solo world on peaceful, you know what I'm talking about. It just feels off. Not even on peaceful, just like solo world in general. It can feel weird sometimes. But I'm not scared of anything. I have full Prop 4 netherite armor. I'll beat Herobrine. Yep, I'm goated. Dude, those old trolling videos were the best, bro. Like Xbox editions, Red Dead addictions, and all that stuff. Freaking goated, man. I've been watching those again recently. They are absolutely just hilarious. If you haven't watched Xbox addictions and the old trolls, you gotta watch them. They're hilarious. It's basically just a bunch of little kids getting trolled on Minecraft. He got terminated. His channel did, because it was like harassment and stuff. He's like, it's the stupidest termination ever in the history of YouTube, probably, because he made probably the best videos ever, and then they terminated his channel. So I had to make a second one, like re-upload all the videos, and they're all still really entertaining, obviously. But he has to like put on the front of his videos like, this is staged. All these are actors, even though it's not. It's like real kids, and it's like he's not like physically hurting these children. Like, they're fine, you know. Maybe mentally, maybe, but then again, it's a video game. Like, you know, it's a game. They're on Xbox 360. You're not gonna like scar them for life because they're in a video. And YouTube was like, "Help! You're harassing these children. You're off YouTube." So that another reason to be mad at YouTube for terminating one of the best troll channels in all of YouTube of all time. Do they even do YouTube rewinds anymore? I swear I haven't heard of one. I think they stopped because they were just like so bad. It's rewind time. I don't know what, because they did the worst creators that no one knew of for rewind. Like, at least if you're gonna do a rewind like of YouTube for like a year, at least choose like relevant creators that people know of. Like, no disrespect to the people that were in them, but like, not a lot of people. I'm sure you have a big following, but like, the mainstream media does not know who you are. And then they bring in like celebrities and stuff. Like, it's just way too overplayed in my opinion. It's too much. Look at that. That was a bat. I saw like a black speck. I thought it was Herobrine. Okay. We're getting there in the mountain. We're almost done. Or not really. I'm just gonna be honest. Some progress is better than no progress, right? I do not like all the sandstone. Sandstone. Sanford Pines. W show. Gravity Falls is probably the. It's not. I wouldn't even consider it like a childhood show, like a kid show. It's just a good show in general. I feel like. Like, sure, it has like kid animation and stuff, but like it is. There are some themes in there that are not kid friendly. It actually is a super interesting show. I might rewatch it. I like rewatching old shows that I watched. But and Gravity Falls is probably one of the best, honestly. Like, you can ask anyone like who watched Gravity Falls, and they'll say, yeah, it's my favorite. It's still one of my favorite shows. And I would agree with them. Still, it was a great show. There's supposed to be a season 2 or something. Or another season. Never happened, unfortunately. I don't know if it ever will happen at this point. But the creator, I think his name is like Alex Hirsch or something. He's always like rage baiting on Twitter. So it's like, oh yeah, it's happening next summer. It just never happens. It's kind of funny. Because I feel like the show could continue. Like, even though, like, I guess, like, the main villain and all that stuff was like, taken care of. They could do something with it, you know. Maybe, like, the kids as adults. That's been a common, like, theory of what they would do next. And, like, exploring stuff. I think if it comes back in any version, people would, in any way, people would enjoy it. Because it was one of the best shows for me growing up, and I still like watching stuff on it today, like videos and theories. It's just an interesting show, really. There's a lot of great shows that were like that, like back when I was younger, I guess. I mean, for goodness sake, I used to watch freaking Mickey Mouse. And then, like, one day when I was 7, Gravity Falls turned on. I'm like, oh, what do we have here? And I was really into it. I think every kid was. Because it didn't, like, it didn't run on the fact that it was a kid's show. And that's why it made it so entertaining. I think. It didn't, like, go with that fact. Like, I think that's why a lot of, like Bluey, I think, is, like, a lot of people like that. I don't watch Bluey personally, but surprisingly, a lot of people like Bluey that aren't, like, kids. And they're, like, fans of it. And I think it's because of, it doesn't, like, explicitly, like, market itself as a kid's show. So, good for them, you know. I've never watched it, but I'm sure it's good. Oh, you did not watch cartoons unless you watched the OG Teen Titans. Probably the best, I would say the best childhood show. And then it sadly went away. I would say that was the best childhood show of mine. The OG Teen Titans. Like, the new one is, like, it's not, it's interesting, the new one. It's not bad, but, like, it's not as good as the original. I think that's a common discussion with that anyways. That's not as good as the new one. And I think the creators know that as well. Like, not a lot. People don't like it as much as the original, obviously, but the original one is freaking goated, I'll tell you what. I don't know if I don't think the original one was considered an anime. I mean, technically it was animated, so you could consider it an anime. I don't know if it was specifically marketed as one though. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't really remember, but I did enjoy it. Favorite show. I still sometimes watch old episodes because it is freaking goated, man. Gotta move on to the next row. I've already put some stuff in here. Forgot. Let's do a stat check. Oh, I'm at 100,000 stone. Big milestone. See, look at the mountain. It's getting flatter and flatter. Yeah, but Teen Titans OG, that was one of the greatest shows of all time. Gravity Falls was goated. I remember, I honestly forget which year it was. I think I was a little bit older when Steven Universe came out. I always enjoyed Steven Universe. Some people didn't because of some of the themes of the show, but I always didn't mind it. It was a good show. I always liked the music. I'm pretty sure the same creator of that was the creator of Adventure Time, which is also a big fan favorite childhood show of a lot of people. I didn't really watch Adventure Time. That's one of the shows I didn't really watch, but I like some of the music from it. So maybe I should watch it. I've watched some. It's not like I've never watched it. Like, I've watched some episodes. Like, I never really, I guess, like, got into it. Adventure Time. But it does seem like a fan favorite for a lot of people, like, that were growing up, and even today. I've seen, like, edits on it as well. It looks like a really good show. So maybe I should watch it in my adult life, just to see what all the fuss is about, the hype. It seems like there's a good reason to have hype around that show. So I'm not hating on it. I'm trying to think of some other childhood shows that I watched. If you want to go like childhood, like 3-4 years old, I would say, like, for me, I forgot what it was called, but I think it was Yo Gabba Gabba. That is like, that was little bro me. Was that? If you don't know what that is, I don't really know. I don't really remember what it was either. I'm gonna be honest. And then what's that one called with it had the really athletic guy who wore the blue suit, and then, like, the pink-haired girl. I swear it's like called, like, Trouble Town or something like that. I promise. I watched this. It was great. I just don't remember the name. I vividly remember it. It was the girl with, like, the pink hair, and you had the Really athletic guy in the blue suit. It's like, I think it had town in the name. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But I'm 90% sure. That was a show in the US. Maybe it was in like, it was a national show, but it was a show I enjoyed at least. It was a good show. Wow, my pickaxes. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna break my pickaxe one of these times. I know. I forget. Hey, bud, you're thick, aren't you? Yeah, but that was a W show back when I was young. I think Mickey Mouse was a part of my little childhood shows that I watched. Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse. You gotta admit, Mickey Mouse is tough. Like everyone watched some version of Mickey Mouse when they were growing up, whether it was in like black and white or like 1080p, like full color animation. But Mickey Mouse is an OG show. I feel like a lot of people watched. Like you watched it at some point in your childhood, Mickey Mouse. I've never been to Disneyland. I mean, I feel like Disneyland is kind of too much for me. Like all the attractions and rides and stuff. Like I stated in one stream, I'm not a fan of roller coasters. I don't think there's any like humongous roller coasters there. There might be. I don't know, because I've never been. But just like all the attractions and stuff, and all the people. It's uber expensive. I do know that. It is so expensive to do anything there, let alone get the tickets. It's like $1 million for like a piece of chicken. It's crazy. You gotta have some money in your pocket to be able to do stuff and buy stuff around Disneyland. I mean, really, I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad. Like all the prices. So I don't think I'll ever go there, like, in my life. Maybe in the future, if like the future fam that I'm hopefully blessed with, if they're going, I mean, obviously I would have to go. So I don't know. I guess then I would go, but I do not have any plans in the future to go to Disneyland. I see why people do like it. It's like fantasy and fun, you know, childhood memories, especially for older people. Like to go there for that reason. And then obviously it's a kid's place, but I don't know if it's for me personally. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. What time is it? It's 9 for me currently. ET or EST. Look at this mountain. It's really come along in it. Yeah, but not a big fan of Disneyland because of the pricing and all the attractions and stuff. It's not for me. I'm not saying it's like bad. Like it's I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it for a reason, but like, yeah. Once again, not my thing, not my cup of tea. It could be other people's, but not mine. I'm gonna have to bring one of my beacons over here because I'm getting into stone. I don't want to take hours mining like a small chunk of stone. If you want to subscribe and name a villager, subscribing is free, so naming villagers too. You can name it anything you want. No sus names, please. You can maybe throw in a little adult joke or two. I guarantee people would try that, but like, yeah. I mean, if you can type it in chat without getting your message redacted, then it'll probably be a fine enough name. Oh look, that rabbit. Raw rabbit. It was not me, by the way, I swear. I'm telling you, they like to just like end their own lives in GTA. Let's get this chunk done. Wish I was getting low. should be down there. I gotta see it through. I gotta mind the little line, the cutoff line. It is very necessary. I promise. Right now, it's just so much sand. I'll just mine under for now. Oh, I don't have a beacon. This is gonna suck. I can't see anything either. I have to like look at my other monitor because for my screen, for some reason, it's so dark on my screen. It's crazy. But for some reason, like I think this stream is just much brighter. It's just how it is. But you know, it's okay. I'll deal with it. Thank goodness you can mine sandstone without a beacon. I'd be cooked. I'd be fried. But this stone is gonna be probably not too fun. I'm just gonna assume. Could do the good old like back and forth mine. How much sand do I have in mind? 17,000. I've still mined more netherrack somehow. I mean, I have mined a lot of netherrack. I'm not too surprised that I've mined that much, but we're almost on 860. Yeah, definitely tomorrow I gotta get started building the ballroom. At least, and get the video started so I can get it out by Tuesday, because tomorrow will be Sunday. So that's a goal. I like to, you know, I don't like, I'm not like too strict about like dates for coming out with videos, but I'm not like, I'm not gonna just like to be like, oh, I'm releasing it in about 20 days. I like to have a pretty consistent schedule with uploading, especially since coming back. I feel like it's only fair that I consistently put out videos. I've actually been doing really well, because usually I get burnt out so easily, like it's crazy. But I've been making sure to go out, disconnect from the YouTube for a bit, and making all the videos and the editing, all that stuff, and streaming, and just going out and just chilling, and not worrying as much about all that stuff, because that's what gets me burnt out. Because I put all my effort into whenever I get back and doing it, and that's why I go like a year without uploading, and then I come back. So I think I've been better about it. That's my goal. Gotta throw these things out. I don't really want these. It's called short dry grass. I thought it was called that. I think it was added fairly recently. It's a newer block in the desert. I feel like the desert's fine as it is. I think I talked about one of my past streams. I feel like they need to like really work on beaches in this game, because it's technically a biome. Like it's labeled as a biome, but it's just literally just sand next to water, which is technically a beach. But where's the palm trees and like you need to add crabs and different seashells and stuff. Where's the creativity in Minecraft? I'm telling you, if I was the dev of Minecraft, this game would be the best. No, I'm just kidding. It'd probably be really bad. Yeah, but I did say with the cushions, they have gone in a really great step with that, because that's a block that I feel like everyone loves right now, because it is probably one of the best blocks they've released in ages. So good job to Mojang and the team there, creating such a fan favorite of a block that's like a quarter of an actual block somehow, but it's somehow everyone's favorite one. It is a good block though. So, and the fact it comes in all 16 different colors, that's a humongous deal to a lot of people, especially to me. I'll be able to make actual seats. I know, it's crazy. I might even like plan ahead a bit, because for my ballroom I need to make chairs and tables. I need to put them everywhere. So I might even build I might build the chairs, but I might leave room for a cushion in the future and then place them. Do like a little time capsule thing. I don't know. Because the update should come out this fall. I think that's the fall drop. Is the cushion and the Dapple Force and all that new stuff. It's pretty exciting. Actually, like the new Force. It'll be cool. But they've got. This would be such a good update to add a backpack. Come on, add the backpack. You know you want to do it. People have been wanting for years. The inventory sucks. Please. Add the backpack. The bundles are not good enough, I'm sorry. They will not cut it. At least to me, they won't. Bundles aren't bad. Really, they're not. But in terms of the inventory problem, it really does nothing, in my opinion. It does a bit, I feel like, but no, not good enough for me. It's too much. Dun, dun. Yeah. We're almost there. Right? Yeah. Good enough. We've actually done a really good chunk of digging today. Are we done? Not yet. Might do some mossing, maybe. Maybe just a bit of mossing. Let me get all this down here. Every block is valuable. Not really, but that's like to think it is. Maybe I should lay off the sandstone a bit. I don't really need the sandstone, but there might be a time in the future where it could be useful. Oh, you never know. I could need it for like, I could make a pyramid or something. That'd be cool. Actually, it's pretty good, dude. Just a big old pyramid with gold at the top, just for no reason other than just looks. I mean, I could probably put stuff in it. It's getting nighttime. I don't want any mobsies to spawn. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. Such a big pain doing that to all of this. I'm gonna need, because right now under the moss carpet is glowstone, so I'm gonna need a ton of glowstone. I actually have plenty of moss carpet, to be fair, but it's just glowstone. And then I think it's every 4 or 5 blocks I have it. That's 4 blocks, right? So it's between every 4 blocks. So it is kind of it's a bit tedious, but it's not too bad. Actually, how many times have I placed down glowstone? Surely it's up there. 694 times. So you have all that 694 times, which is that small area compared to this. It's kind of a lot, I'll be honest. It's maybe a little bit of a scary task, but it's Minecraft. It's a video game. Who cares? I gotta light it up anyways, so I don't look out across my land and I just see about 50,000 mobs. Like I'm good off that, honestly. I don't want you to stick. Here's some dirt. I haven't seen dirt forever, it feels like. She's been mining sand for ages. go. Yay, one more left, and there's my mouse. Mouse hasn't been as bad today, but like I think my first stream back on YouTube, it was, I don't know why it was so bad that day. Constantly kept going off. Hold on, give me a second. Getting a text. Okay, Jinx is live if you care. Watching the soccer match currently. I only really kept up with soccer when America was playing because I'm from America. But after that, I kind of lost hope. Not hope, but I kind of lost interest watching it because I didn't really have anyone to root for. But I don't know. I actually don't even know the teams that are still in. So I don't know any predictions or stuff. Like really, I do not keep up with soccer at all. Literally that was the only reason I even looked at soccer and watched a game was because of America doing so well for a bit until who beat us? Was it Belgium? I think Belgium beat us or Germany. One of those guys. Same thing, right? But else? Up. We've gone through 9 chests already. Wow. It's called material collection. I'm not really collecting, more like getting rid of. Let's place down some moss. Just a little bit. A small amount. I believe there's a good amount enough over here. I hope. Actually, I need more food as well. What do you know? Hello, Moss Farm. Why are there 2 bees here? For what reason? Why are you here? Don't you dare mess with mine, bro. I need it. Is there any moss? There's some. I need more than just some. I'll take a shulker box, which is about like 2,000 items or 2,000 blocks, right? If my math does not fail me, which it usually does. Yeah, I want to go back a teensy bit farther, and then I can start going on the third layer. Let's get like this much. Let me just look. Do one more good look. Yeah, teensy bit farther. Let me actually just go 2. I feel like any more than that's gonna be a little bit too much. Just 2, then we can start the third layer. This is gonna be great with arthritis one day. There we go, I can hold it down. See? Better. Hey, all this grass in my way. That always messes up my placing. I'm scared to go under here. There's some bad people under here. There's a skeleton. I see him. There he is. And well, hopefully when I do light it up eventually, I can get rid of the monster farm that's under all my moss probably. Let me get up here. I think we start going back on the third layer. I know, progress. Got my head out so I can break quicker. That's fine. Oh, we're so close. This is really hard with just placing 2. Usually 3's better because I can hold it down longer. And like, it helps so I don't, you know, obviously destroy my wrist. My wrist already destroyed enough from drumming. And I would rather not have arthritis when I'm like 40. That'd be a preferable approach. Is that long enough for the next layer? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Finally, we can start on this next layer. This is how I kind of do it. I just place a random line and see what happens. It's usually good enough. Do we have enough moss to make this line? Maybe. I hope so. What is this music? Is this princess music? It is. I'm about to start singing the birds right now. This line, okay. How far along are we? I'm not pregnant. Did not make it like that. Oh, we're almost done. How's this line? I gotta like inspect the line before I set it in stone. So it doesn't look like too horrible. This doesn't look too bad. Alright. Looks pretty good. I can't see to the end. I'm gonna fly up in the air and see how it looks. I'm hoping it doesn't look too heinous. Look at this beautiful connection to this layer. Okay. Well, for starters, I don't like this. I think I can do this. Make it look a little bit better. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just see how this looks. I'll go up to my little storage place. That looks a little funky down at the end. It doesn't look bad though. Not bad. Let me fix it at the end. It does look a little bit cursed. I don't know why. It just does. It's because I like this here, I think. I have to backtrack. It says it's 1, and I usually do at least 2. Beautiful, good enough. I need to sleep before I get destroyed by that baby zombie. Do I have any? I really hope I have more rockets. I have one more stack. Should be good enough. I'm very low on food though, so that might be a concern. Remember, if you want to subscribe to Name a Villager, it's free. Nothing, no sus names. I'm just gonna grab the rest of this moss. It should be enough. I just want to fill this in, and then we can like fill the back end in, if you know what I mean. I feel like such a princess with this music. This almost looks too perfect. No, that's not bad. Oh, this grass. I'm not bad at it, I swear. There we go. Hello, zombie. Okay, fill this in here. This should be good enough. Well, we gotta fill in the back end too, but for all the starting, it's not bad. I hear a scary creature below me. Hey, bud, how you doing? How are you not burning? Don't they burn in sunlight now? Oh yeah, they do. Oh, why am I getting like spawned by zombies? You may die. Well, I gotta. Oh, there's an ad. My music went off. I just wanted to pick up my mouse real quick. Yep, try the new pizza, guys. Let me go out. Okay. I actually want that. I'm gonna save every piece of moss. Not that I need to, but let's go out. This much, right? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll see how it looks. Isn't the music just so nice? I sucked it myself. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I technically did, but I also just found it randomly one day. I'm like, oh, this will probably do. It's chill. Okay. Like I said, I at least want to get started on a bit of this mossing, because we did mine all that today. We still got way more to mine though. First we mine, then we craft. I'm sorry. They better add me in the movie for that. Should I be in the Minecraft movie? Be honest, I should be. Should be like the main character and stuff. I think I saw that like build for the movie, like the community build that was gonna be in it. I saw it got selected. It's low-key kind of buns, but yeah, it is what it is. I didn't even try out for it, so I guess it's fine. Oh, we're almost there. Beautiful. Okay. I'm to place down a ton of moss. I'll probably need another chunk of box, honestly. But yeah, it's fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna save moss. What's one block by the way? Yeah, for that 12-hour stream when I hit 300, I don't know. Actually, I'll change that now. 188 out of 300. I believe it's 188 still. Maybe someone subscribed. Maybe people are nice. I'm just kidding. I don't really mind much. Yeah, it's 188 out of 300, and once we hit 300, I promise I'll do it 3 hours. Not 3 hour, 12-hour stream. I don't know why I said 3 hours. And it'll be freaking awesome. We can all get popcorn and watch a movie. I'm just kidding. I'll get banned off YouTube. Actually, you just have movie nights with your chat. It'll be fine. Of course, no company is gonna allow that because they hate fun. But you know, I can't reach. Are you serious? This is annoying. How far away for a bit? Oh, we still got. Yay! So much moss. This is so good. I'm sorry. I really am happy. Minecraft's freaking goated, man. It is also a children's game, but like you can call it whatever you want. It is technically a game for children, but obviously a lot of people, other than children, play it. But you know, it's fun. You can do what you want in life. Almost done with this part list. There we go. At least look how the line's looking. Not too bad. I might have to beef that up a bit. It's a little bit. It's like two blocks. I'll definitely do that probably. Hopefully I remember to do that. I have a great memory, as you guys know. I don't. Just kidding. How much moss I have left? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some more. Is this Mario music? I'm pretty sure. I've been trying to not revive, but revive my Discord server because it has been dead, but I don't even know. It'd just be fun to have a ton of people on it and stuff. Talk to some people that join it. But I've been trying, making it a small effort. I've changed some things about it, but it's mostly still the same. I feel the same. Really, it is. Probably like after the stream ends, at least I'll run my moss farm for a bit AFK. So I think I need a bit more, not a bit more, well, a lot more, because I have to place all this. Speaking of that, I'm out of moss, but I still have some on my chest, so I should be fine. Right? Ooh, I like that. Let's get slowly going upwards. Isn't it beautiful? Hello, Moss Farm. I'm here to steal from you again. Let's take the green shulker box. Fits in well. Where's my moss? I'm scared. See, I have plenty. Yes, I definitely need AFK though. I'm getting low. I don't know if we'll use this entire full shulker box, but it's always good to have, right? The barn. It's a nice little build. I appreciated building it for my newest episode. Does need to be, not everything has to be big and expensive, like my mansion. Well, just the front at least. There we go. Alright, I've got film over here, of course. I have one golden carrot left to my name. It's not good. Actually, I might have more in my chest. Just kidding. I have 3 pumpkin pies. Will that fill me up? Oh, what are you guys doing here? Come on. They always spawn. Like, get away from me. I don't like you guys. This land is not yours. I don't know why they always like spawn, just like stare at me. I was gonna give them a warning shot, but my bow's on my inner chest. I was running night too. If I go far enough away, fly far enough away, they'll despawn. So I might just do that. There's no point in even fighting me. I don't need their potions. I don't need their little banners. They just spawn just to annoy me. And now they're venturing my land for some reason. Like, this is mine, bud. Isn't the sunset beautiful? It's just great, isn't it? I'm glazing my own sunset. Let me finish this bit, then I'll lay myself to sleep. Yeah. Oh, I almost got it. It's too far away, are you kidding me? Looks doesn't look bad. Could use some work there, I'll be honest. Some work it will get. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. I gotta start building my little ballroom in the mansion. That'll be a good video, a good one. I'm excited to build it. It looks really good, actually. I think it'll be awesome. Now to fix, I don't know why every time I went in, it's 2 blocks wide, but it's gotta change. That's fine. This should probably change a bit. That was pretty wide. I think I'm just imagining things. This can change that. See, isn't that better? Actually, I don't know why. I always forget. Ow. I always forget that I have free cam. Free cam's not cheating, I swear. Just so I can admire my builds without wasting rockets. Doesn't look nice. See, it looks nice, yeah. To build a little bit behind it, just to make sure it fits in well. We still have a lot more room to place moss, so that's good. Okay. Oh wow, that's just horrible. Okay. Ow. So many mobs. And the best way to deal with mobs is to ignore them and hope they go away. Even though they will not. We're getting there. See? The progress is being made. How much moss we got left? Well, we'll have to get some more. Let's do a stat check. 85,000 we've placed. We were at 82,000, so we've placed 3,000 today, and we'll probably place a little bit more. I'm telling you, we're gonna reach 100k moss placed. Same with stone, actually. I think I have 96,000 stone by now, which is honestly, it is a lot, but it's not really. Not for a guy like me. I'm just kidding. But still, it's a lot. Definitely. Try mining 100,000 stone. It's not easy. And with my older worlds that was not a hardcore world, it was just normal survival one. I mined an entire mountain, and by the end, actually wasn't even done with it. I still had a little bit left, but most of it was definitely done. But by the end, I had 300,000 stone mined, and it was pretty crazy. I don't know how much dirt I mined. I think about 100k dirt, but obviously once you get past the dirt in a mountain, it's just a chunk of stone basically. So that's why I had a ton of stone mined for no reason. There's a reason now though. You know, so my land looks pretty. If you guys want to name a villager, just subscribe. It's free. You can name a villager for free. But yeah. I don't like wasting moss, even though I have an entire moss farm. Yeah, I will definitely have to maybe AFK tonight. Not the whole night, but just a little bit. Because I'm getting a little bit low on moss, so I'm going to have to do that. I should really maybe do another layer of this, maybe. But how does this look? Beautiful. Looks great. Ow. I probably got enough to do one more thing like this. Maybe. I hope. Hello, sheep. Why is there just a lone sheep there? All by itself. It's probably the latest I've streamed. It's about 10 o'clock for me. 10 p.m. So. That's great. I think for my first ever 12-hour stream, I went from like something to something. I think I went from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So that was cool. Not really, but dude, I was towards the end of that stream, I was cooked. I was playing with my hardcore woods. I just for like the last hour, I was so cooked. I turned on my auto mine. With you can do that in Minecraft. I promise, it's not cheating. I did that, and then yeah, I just mined obsidian towers in the end until I was done because I needed obsidian. So I was like, I could barely keep my head up. I was tired. So another one should be fun. I just don't know what games I want to play for this next one. I don't want to play as many, but I still want to play some fun ones that isn't just straight Minecraft. So it's like at least entertaining. I definitely want to do a Five Nights at Freddy's game, some sort of game. Maybe an official one or a fan game one. That should be fun to do. So I'm a big scaredy cat. It should be entertaining at least. But other than that, I don't really. So at least 2 games we have to play. A little bit Minecraft, a little bit of FNAF. But then after that, I'm not too sure what I want to play. See, now we can place like this. I don't have to get arthritis, I can hold it down. Well, I can no longer hold it down. Just for that small bit, I was able to have some peace. I need that. If I have enough moss to finish, I do not want to have to go back. I should, right? Yeah. Maybe, actually, this might be close, actually, I don't know. I should have enough. Really hoping I did. Yeah, I got enough. There's no reason to worry. I'm scared to look under this moss, by the way. Probably about 100 mobs just waiting to destroy me. Well, okay, I can't see that far, but... Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so gonna die from this. This is so gonna be my death, right? There's so many mobs. Look at all of them. Probably not be the most. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be my death. How's it look now? I'm out of food, so that's not great, but... keep this up here. Put my bed up. See, it looks pretty good. How much moss do we have? Let's see. 86,000. So we placed 4,000 today. Not bad. Also out of food. Let me check my my fire escape. Make sure it's oxidized. I've been waiting. I've literally been waiting for more than 100 days for this to fully oxidize, and it still hasn't. So it's kind of like torture, I think, at this point. Okay, now we got some oxidation. Okay, just that. Okay. I think all these have been waxed. Yeah. I was about to eat my honeycomb. I need food. I'm rich. I can do it. Oops. Golden apple. I really gotta repair my tools. Or so you're telling me my entire chest turned to copper? Turned all the way. It all the way oxidized, but not my copper over there. I do think it is because it's closer together, but yeah, it's fine. I gotta move this to-do list because I had a bunch of that stuff over there. I moved it in there, but I don't know what to do with this. Light up everywhere. Terraform interior for that. Make some more trees. Destroy mountain, which I have been doing. Or should I move the? I don't. Maybe it's fine there for now. I don't know. Should I make it up there? Not gonna do that. I think it's time to end the stream for the day. It's been a good one. Remember, if you want to subscribe quickly before I end the stream, you can name a villager. I swear, it's free. It was a good stream though. We did not too much, but still a good chunk. We mined a lot of this here. Then we placed down some moss. How much have we mined? Good amount. Only 18,000 sand today, so still not more than Netherrack, but it's been a good stream. Had a good time. I'm hoping my mic's not muted the entire time like it was last time. It's a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. It's because like I can mute it here. Like there's a button here that I can press, and it mutes this mic. So I think I pressed it, and I forgot that I didn't unpress it. So yeah, I kind of just looked like an idiot for a bit. Anyways, it's fine. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next stream. It was a pretty nice one. I might stream tomorrow, but I also have a lot of filming to do for tomorrow for the news video. So maybe if I feel like it, because we obviously still got a lot more work to do here. Basically, gotta mine that entire thing, which will be really fun. But we did a lot today, so we gotta also extend this at some point instead of just extending this way. But that's all for the future. Yeah, hopefully my next video, like main channel video, is out Tuesday because it's currently Saturday for me, which it's about to be Sunday. But so hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday is when it should be out, because it's a pretty big ballroom. It's gonna take a good bit to build, but I should be able to get it done. Anyways, yeah. Goodbye. I'm ending the stream now. I promise. Instead of wasting